here are all the mirrors that we can look at for your bathroom.
Yeah, man, if I only
Exactly your style. Well, that one is kind of flowy.
the ribbony one.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie, that was the one that I actually kind of like drew my eye to first.
There you go.
You know, I like wavy stuff.
I know you do like wavy stuff.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. This is part 3 of our antiquing, thrifting, and vintage shopping trip to North Carolina. In part 1, we visited the Depot, which is now firmly in my top 5 antique and vintage malls. In part 2, we visited the Sleepy Poet, which is a great spot to visit on a lazy weekend afternoon. Today, we are headed to 2 places that specialize in pieces with history, texture, and patina, and they source from all over the world. Golden Oldies and Nomadic Trading Company, both of which had tents at Brimfield Antique and Flea Market. So if you like what you see but can't make it to North Carolina, they travel. I've got Ed and Coconut with me. As you know, Coco chirps when we are separated or when she can't see one of us, so you may hear her as we walk around. Let's get into it.
Want to come over here, Cokie? Question? Do you want to know how that's golden or oldie?
Yeah, this.
I don't know.
See, that joke's not funny when you.
When I make you say it on camera?
Yeah.
Okay. What do you think of those kind of beechwood nests? Yeah.
I mean, fire hazard?
Oh, okay. Yeah. What do you think of the industrial lighting?
The industrial
do you like
lighting?
that? Yeah.
In certain like things, I think I feel like if I was a restaurant, I was going for like a very particular aesthetic. Interior design. I don't know about like in my house unless I had like a massive like loft or something like that.
Yeah, when I see them, I think loft. I think that's it. Well, they have numbers on them, but I'm not sure if they're the prices. Oh, they're in the back. Hi, Cookie. Soup turene's $185. I don't know where the baskets are. I feel like we saw that kind of thing at Brimfield. The trophies and stuff, and books. I remember like a lot of books at their booth. That's a very cool mirror, super ornate. Look at that. $3.95 for the table. This is a set of 4.
Yeah, these are also very kind of craftsman's like. I mean, they're okay. They're very straight back, which is not usually something I would go for.
Yeah. It's a funky pattern on that one. Like some bocce balls or something. What's this one? Don't know. She said to, when we were downstairs, she was like, if there's anything that doesn't have a price on it, just take a photo of it and then bring it back to show her. I like that funky looking chair. See that one with the back? They all have backs, but this guy right here, it's cool looking. I love those. Those are cool. I love one of those. All right, so we're in this the other room when you go up the stairs to the left. I think this is where my sister bought her piece because he's over there, honey. Because it looks similar to these little cabinets, like that one. Just put it in the dining room for extra storage. Did you see the other chairs?
Of the same kind?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
different finish.
I did.
I think this is where Malaya got her cabinet. See, all of those look kind of similar. Here are all the mirrors that we can look at for your bathroom.
Yeah, man, if
Exactly your style. Well, that one is kind of flowy.
The ribbony one?
Yeah.
Not gonna lie, that was the one that I actually kind of like drew my eye to first.
There you go.
You know I like wavy stuff.
I know, you do like wavy stuff. Oh, dude. These boxes are cool. In all seriousness, though, something I've been thinking about, something that would be a great piece for your kitchen or my sister's kitchen, just because she is such a like prolific baker, is those pie cabinets. Do you know what I'm talking about? It's right behind
I
us.
don't. So you're gonna have to show me.
I've seen a couple that look like them in here, but they're not true pie cabinets. I'll point it out, but essentially it looks like a box that goes on your countertop. And instead of having glass panels, it has like a screen, like a window screen on it. And the idea is like that is where you keep your pies and cakes and stuff, and when they're cooling, and it keeps them safe. They don't need to necessarily be refrigerated, but it keeps them safe from like bugs and other creatures that may want to mess with them. And like you would put your butter and your cheese and stuff out there when you want it to soften, and that might be a good thing for what the heck. So she's not attached, but the dogs are. Wow. Okay. Don't touch her. Yeah, it's just something I was thinking about. You're like, hates it.
Yeah, I've been looking for kind of like a hutch type thing.
This is one of those French ones. The French.
Oh, that's intense though. I don't
No,
know.
but this is not this is not the one. But this was in my French country video. It's like definitely from a certain time and place. The one I'm talking about is much more like rustic and simple looking.
Yeah.
Like very much like, one of us made it.
Yeah. Like kind of like the cabinet we saw earlier, but deeper.
The one we saw earlier, yeah. And smaller. Like it would only be the top of the box.
Careful.
I know. Just lots of glass. All right, maybe I'll put you guys down for a second so I can focus. Do you know what you'd want to replace those light fixtures with?
No, but I not exactly. I just know with my bedroom one, it's really like you know how we're talking about. There's only really two places in my house where I could put like a very particular like hanging sconce because of the vaultedness. I don't really have many like vaulted spaces.
Yeah.
But in my bedroom, that is one of the few spaces that I have a vaulted
where
space.
You could put a
like
big
a
fixture.
Really nice hanging fixture. So like it's more of like if I see something that really speaks to me, I'd be willing to replace it because like the thing I have right now is just
not it.
I mean, it could be elevated.
Yeah.
I actually kind of like this.
A couch?
Yeah.
That's not surprising. You're in a leather phase right now.
I'm always in a leather phase.
Okay. I think that was her calling it BS.
What?
You. I'm always in a leather phase.
I always am.
Okay. Can you see him? He's right there. Where is he? You see him? Where's your friend? Where is he? Looking the wrong way, babes. Oh, he's over there. See, look. Here he is. Okay.
There was a lot of inventory at Golden Oldies. Did you see anything you liked? Let's head over to Nomadic Trading Company and tell me in the comments.
All right, we got here. And we're going to walk around a little bit. Got tons of vessels. Looks like some sinks. These would be beautiful. Kind of similar in shape to what Ed has. Love this one. Like probably too small for a kitchen sink. Like it's not super deep, But I like the draining piece there. I'm gonna head inside. Oh, they're actually a lot softer than I thought. $35, that's not bad. Oh, that's pretty. You see, like furniture-wise, it's already leaning more to what you like.
Is
look,
it?
Look at this leather chair. Didn't you want to sit in that? Look at that leather couch.
Which one?
Any of them? All of them?
No.
Some rugs over there, like some silk rugs, some wool. I didn't see prices on them though. On the rugs, did you look?
There's a whole rug room.
Right in here,
Yeah.
it literally says rug room. Come in. Wow. Oh wow. Yeah, I'm looking for like a low runner. Probably back in the other room though. I think these are all a little bit bigger. Like even that size would be good. Oh no. We liked one that was like a circular one.
What?
Didn't you pick out one that was like a globe shape of this?
Yeah.
And you're like, what do you think? And I was like, I like it.
That's crazy. Yeah.
And then here's some more of these kind of industrial looking ones that you like.
Yeah.
So that rug was, guess how much?
300?
Yeah. Oh man. Like that's not in the budget right now. Now, is that the kind of like light you would like hanging in the...
No.
No, in the stairwell?
No. I had something very similar growing up. Actually, it was bigger than that.
$325. It was bigger than that?
Yeah. We actually saw it when we were at Sam Borski's.
Oh, really?
The same exact one that I had growing up.
Huh. They had a ton of lights there.
Yeah. This is Jug Central.
I love a jug. You know that. All right, what are the prices on the jugs? What do you think? 30 to 60 bucks is what I would guess.
Yeah. I think they said all their prices are online, so
yeah. So
if you see anything you like, probably check their website.
Yep.
That one's 100.
Where?
Right there.
Oh, this 85? Oh, that's 100, yeah.
That's nice.
I do like this one.
That's probably like 60.
Well, mine I got from here was 20.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Do you like that one better than this one or that one?
Mm.
Like, this is when they all start to look like jugs to me.
Yeah. I mean, the one on the left is definitely more colorful.
Yeah. The most colorful?
It was nice.
There, see the corner chair sitting on top of the... on top of the table?
I don't.
Literally right there. Are you serious?
That's corner?
Yeah, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, I guess, yeah.
I think so. So Ed just asked me if someone came over for dinner and put like a hot coffee mug on there and it left a ring, a water stain on it. How would I feel? And I want to say like I'm fine. It's meant to be used. It's a memory, blah blah. But also, like, did you ruin it? Because it's so pretty. Ed likes this table because it's a little more simple than that one, which was reading a little more French country. We're making it down the second aisle. That's pretty. 25. Shell pots. 125. It's gone down here. I'm looking for one of those things I was telling you about at the last place, but I don't think they have any here.
What's that?
Those that pie cabinet thing. $5.25. Oh, look at this. This has the same detailing that your cabinet does.
Interesting.
Oh, we literally saw this. I saw one of those at the last place. I remember because it had
What
like
is
these
it?
rocks in the side. This is a bookshelf. Theirs was literally just the what do you call it?
The side?
Yeah, the side. I was like, there must be a better word than the side, but how
These
much
are
was
really
that?
sharp.
How much was
Are
that?
these arrowheads? This is 1400.
1,400. It's cool detail.
Yeah, not for little kids.
No, that would not be good for my nephew to have and like be running around with. Right? Did we go through all the rooms?
I don't know. You know how your sister said that she was looking for like a small coffee table?
Yeah, I do. Did you see one?
Yeah, what do you think about this?
Sorry. Whipping you around. Oh,
Right.
yeah. Is that too small, though?
Might be. 25, 25 bucks, though.
That might be, I think that might be too small.
Too small?
Yeah. I did see one down this, I think it was down this aisle. That was a little bigger.
I kind of like that, though.
This little one?
Yeah.
That's very country for you.
Is it?
Yeah.
I like the colors of it. That's what I like about it. It's
like, I think she's looking for one more that size, but obviously not that tall. That's a bar top.
Sure.
Tons of these cutting boards or like pizza boards. I think it's like $125 for some of the bigger ones and then $55 for the smaller ones. I love this one on the top here. It's light enough for me to pick it up with one hand. Other ones are a little heavy for me. Maybe I just need to lift more at the gym. Let's go in the other room. Oh. Ooh, I like this couch. Oh, I guess, ooh, this one looks really comfortable. Ivory hemp kit. Oh, we would ruin this in a second. I would spill hot cocoa or something on it. Look at this one with the fur and the rattan. How do you feel about a fabric covered ottoman as like a coffee table?
I mean, does the fabric come off and you can wash it?
Not those.
No.
Okay.
That'd be a little scary.
Here is my haul. I picked up this rustic terracotta vessel to add to my collection. Ed teases me that I like anything a little bit broken or dirty. It's kind of true, but I'm mostly drawn to the texture and to the history of a piece that has seen some life. I think pieces are still beautiful even with a chip or two, maybe because of them. And that does it for our trip to North Carolina. As you watch this video, I'm currently on another antiquing and thrift trip. Comment below with your guesses. Hint, I've mentioned this as a bucket list location in the past. I'm also working on a new interior design style video based on the Fragolia style I talked about in my Trends for 2026 video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on Saturday.